Really does, like, gives me that empowerment to dare to do new things. Should I get another piercing? Should I do it? Do you have, how many do you have? 3 and 2. Oh, I gotta up my game. Megan has 2 and 2. Oh gosh, I'm so uncool. All right, let's move on to Diamonique Classics. So these are pieces that will never go out of style, will always be relevant, will always be beautiful and eye-catching. This is the pendant with the chain. You're looking at 0.49 carats right here with an 18-inch long chain. First day at this low price. You're saving over $21 when you pick this up and you bring this home. And you're getting it home for $27.99. So it's a $7 easy pay, which is insane. It's that classic sort of halo look, but all of that presence, all that sparkle and that shine, it really comes to life whether you wear it on your own, wear it on its own, or you layer this up. It really speaks for itself. It's J441768. So you get the pendant, you get the cable chain as well, and then you just decide if you wanted that sterling silver or that 14 karat yellow gold. Where am I? There we go. Yellow gold over that sterling silver. Lobster claw clasp. It dazzles, and the silver is already extremely popular. So Erin Mosley, come on back in here. Let's talk about the classics.
And this is a perfect example of the classics of Diamonique, maybe the best way to try it for the very first time if you're new to Diamonique, because it's going to give you really that instant look-alike to a diamond essential. You know, that look of a solitaire on a chain is something that we all love the idea of. It can be a signature everyday piece, but Diamonique lets us do it more affordably. And I love the way you have it layered too, Julia. I think that's just such a great way. Maybe your day-to-day, you're going to wear it just the solitaire on its own, but then you add the necklaces around it on those days where you need a little more, or you're dressing things up a bit. So you get a lot of use out of this one single pendant.
The design of it, that it has that sort of like heirloom feeling to it as well.
So the idea with the halo, it's kind of to give you the look of a larger stone. It's a diamond technique, right? Where you'll use a center stone and then smaller stones that encircle it, just to give you the illusion from a distance that it's actually a larger solitaire than it is. And in the Diamonique world, we could just give you a larger solitaire. But if we want to build in that believability for you, then we need to use the same techniques that you would use in the diamond world. So you have that center stone, and then all the way around it are slightly smaller round cut stones. You really notice it more so in the yellow if you look closely, just because that's where you can notice the difference between the precious metal and the whiteness of the stone.
Right.
I find in the silver choice, it just all kind of blurs together in this wash of bright white sparkle. There you go.
There you go. That's a perfect shot. Thank you, Ryan. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And the chain itself speaks for itself because it is that really beautiful cable chain as well.
And notice how the bail where it connects the pendant to the chain isn't too large. We really wanted to look like it was almost just floating below the chain. So that's a nice, little added detail there. It'll sit nicely on the neckline, but yes, it does still move. It's not a stationary pendant.
Yeah, it does move, which is very nice as well. Very comfortable. I'm going to show you the back right there. Very comfortable against your chest right there. Oh my gosh, the silver is very, very popular. If you love that, put it in your cart and go ahead and check out. Hey, look how pretty the back is. I mean, it's like this really pretty daisy motif.
Yeah, we like to finish all the details off for you because, just because you chose a look-alike to a diamond doesn't mean you should get a so-so diamond-like experience. We want this to feel like fine jewelry for you. So we're going to check all those boxes so you can be proud to wear it and to gift it. This would be a great gift because it's one of those universally loved pieces.
It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter, what you do for a living. Like, this is something, there's a delicacy to it. There's that heirloom feel to it, that airiness to it. It does move, as you can see right now as I move it around the chain. Like, if you want to layer it like I've done right here or multiple, absolutely go for it. But on its own, it also has so much presence and so much look and shine and gorgeousness to it because of that halo. It just sort of like jumps to life, whether you're wearing it against bare skin or you're wearing it over maybe a turtleneck or whatever it may be, however you like to style it. It's going to be that piece that becomes like your everyday showstopper.
And every single one of those stones really helps you shine because we make sure the quality of our Diamonique stays the same, regardless if it's like a 5-carat solitaire or if it's those smaller stones creating the halo. They all look like the perfect diamond. That's what the 6 C's of Diamonique talks about. It gives you clarity that's flawless, color, which is without any yellow in the body color of the stone. We cut and facet these Diamonique stones like diamonds so that they really have that believability built in, that genuine looking sparkle. And then we set them for you in precious metal. So you choose the carat weight of your dreams, or even tone it down at times if you just want that really believable look. But it always comes at that incredible Diamonique cost, which is like, oh yeah, I can treat myself.
How about
And
$27.99? Come on. $27.99.
Come on.
I mean, you have to laugh. It's just, it's insane for the look and the quality that you get. $7 on an easy pay. It just elevates any outfit, and in that, it also elevates any mood when you wear a piece like this. First day at this low price, it's J441768. Your choice of the very, very popular sterling silver or the 14-karat yellow gold over that sterling silver, which is just precious metal on top of precious metal.